Well, hello there, and welcome again to the Preheat homestead. Well, today we're going to do another dessert in a jar, and I'm going to actually make it also. And today we are going to make pumpkin muffins. Pumpkin muffins are very healthy. Pumpkin is an orange fruit that you grow. Some people call it a vegetable, but I say it's a fruit, so whatever. And I love to make pumpkin muffins. So the first thing I want to tell you is you could do what's called a dessert in a jar. If you didn't see my last video that has brownies, what it is basically taking all your dry ingredients, adding it to a jar, and then when you want to make the muffins or brownies or whatever you're going to do dessert in a jar, all you do is take it out, add your wet ingredients to it, whip it up, put it in the oven, and you're done. It's great if you have company on the last minute stopping by and you just want to put something out for them. How nice would it be in like 25 minutes? You could get right out some brownies, muffins, whatever it may be. So today I want to show you how I make my muffins, or I should say my dessert in a jar. I've already made mine. This has been sitting in here for a little bit now. But this is my dry mix muffin. And basically I could do apple muffins, I could do pumpkin muffins, you could do zucchini, whatever you want to add to it, you can add to it. And this is so easy to make. Basically you get a jar. I use a half-gallon jar because I like to make them quite often. And basically what you put in here is 8 cups of flour. Okay, that's not bad. A cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of baking powder, and 3 teaspoons of salt. That's all that's in here right now. Now when it comes time for making muffins, basically, and I will put both of these recipes in the description, so please go to the description and check out the recipe. For 6 muffins, and I write it right on here so that when I take it out, it's really easy to check and see. I use 1 cup of dry mix, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and 1/3 cup of milk. What you want to do is preset your oven to 350, and you're going to be baking them anywhere from 14 to 18 minutes. Okay, so let me get my oven started, and we'll get right into making some pumpkin muffins. If you haven't yet subscribed to my page, I hope you will. This is the Preheat homestead. I just like to do all kinds of fun little things like this. I do gardening, I do preserving. So I hope you'll join me. Please subscribe to my page. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Okay, let's start our oven up. 350, be right back. So let's get started. I only got a 1/2 cup here, so I got to get 2 of these in here. Like I said, this is only 6 muffins. You can double this recipe. Okay, so that is 1 cup of your dry mix. Then you want to get in 1 egg. And remember, save your eggshells. They are great to put in a compost bin. And also when you make coffee in the morning, me and my coffee, love my coffee, make sure you save the coffee filters and the grinds. The coffee filters are disposable, they will disintegrate. So you got your 1 egg in here. You want 2 tablespoons of a melted butter. Then you want 1/3 cup of milk. And then you want 1/2 cup of pumpkin. And that is, like I said, that's for 6 muffins. Just stir it up really good. Make sure you get down low, because you don't want that pumpkin mix. All of a sudden you're putting it into your muffin tins and you got all this mix on the bottom that wasn't mixed in. So make sure you get down to the very bottom. I tend to use a clear dish. That way, when I think I'm done, I always look at the bottom to make sure there's no mix left on the bottom. And there isn't. And here's my muffin tray, and I use silicone muffin molds. I just think they're so much easier than paper muffin trays. Just get a nice spoon, I use like a soup spoon type of thing. And put it inside the muffins. That's another thing that's nice with using this. Oh, my oven's preheated. That's okay. You don't have to you don't have to put any oil on the tins. Now see how easy this was? 5 minutes, they're in the oven. I'll just scrape my sides. And depending upon, I like nice big muffins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the sides of this and get some more of this mix in there. Get it filled up all the way to the top. And that's it. They go in the oven. I'll bring you right back as soon as I get these out of the oven. So here are my delicious pumpkin muffins. Basically, you know when you're done when you touch the top and they bounce back at you. And they're nice and warm. Now, in case you were wondering, what do I do with the leftover pumpkin that I had in the can? Well, I put it into a jar, and I do with a dry erase marker, I write pumpkin on it, and I'll put it in my refrigerator. This way, after a couple days when these are no longer here, I can turn around and take out my jar and make more of them, and they'll always be fresh and nice and warm. Okay, so I hope you liked the video. Like I said, I hope you'll subscribe to the Paletti Rosa Homestead. I'm also on Instagram, so you could watch me in either place. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for visiting the Paletti Rosa Homestead, and God bless.